I'm still fucking nervous. Japanese horror just hits different. Hang on. Shit, what? All right. We are already starting. Mods? There's a section for mods? My fucking life. What is this game? We are gonna have a good time. If there are already Oh my god! You click options and it comes up like... I'm easy to impress. But like... Creepy neighbor on or off. Mouse trail. Yeah, I want the mouse trail. Okay, alright. I'm in fucking love. Should we play it all in green? No, I think black and white is probably oh. Oh, it just gets fucking better. Flesh color ripper. There's so many options. Neon slasher, gothic, ZR, the Iron Rain. Oh my god, palm trees. Backrooms? We have a backrooms color. I love it. Blood Lord. Blood for the Blood Lord. What about faded pumpkin or a pink one? Caution tape. Cherry candy. Occultation. Faded pumpkin was nice. There's so many. Empty church. These names are fucking metal. $19.90X. Okay. So 1990X, but I think it's gonna be faded pumpkin. I like faded pumpkin. All right, let's get out of here. Is everything still on the screen? Make sure. Yeah, no. No, don't want that. One-bit mode, two-bit mode. Alright. Sorry, there's just so many options. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done. Oh, there's a sheet. Oh, god damn it. Every time. Alright, there's just a lot of awesome stuff. Alright, let's play. Let's actually start the game. Oh, we could actually randomize it. That's actually really interesting. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. What exactly is this game? Dropping below 1 stamina reason will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason, but you can drop to -5 in combat. This option will allow you to rethink your strategy for your spells or use a healing item. Random death option. Difficulty is... okay. Wow, there's a lot of awesome difficulty options. My god. We're gonna go 1 down to easy. Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll do it like that. Alright, I think we've, timeline. Oh my gosh. This is so fucking interesting. Timeline B. What the fuck is this? This is so cool. A tiny selection of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. Yeah, give me just a second, Schmork. Alright. Awesome. All good, all good. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and realms beyond. If this is gonna be Shin Megami Tensei, this is gonna be such a fucking funny situation. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Oh my god, it is a fucking RPG! Important messages will appear here. You have found a new item, the Straight Razor. You found a new item. Taiyaki! Yay! The story so far. Alright, cool. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. So this is Junji Ito Lovecraft, and I'm fucking into it. It is May 31st, 1984. We have no bullatos, no keys, a straight razor. We are level 1 with no experience, no weapon. Awesome, I equipped the straight razor. Yay. Alright, got a lot of good stuff going on here. Status. Options. Spells. No ritual active items. I love this shit. My options. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's start the mystery. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Holy fuck, this is so fucking neat. Access my storage, explore the school, perform the ritual. Check out school lockers. Alright. This is amazing. Alright. I need a tiny key to open the locker. Okay, cool. Got the wooden mat. Nice. Alright. Oh, holy shit. Well, what do... Uh... that locker has tentacles. I have no spells. Alright, nothing I can really do. We're just gonna explore the school. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Y'all. I can't fucking look in that direction. I'm not making eye contact. I ain't fucking with this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, sorry, I guess I'll read shit out loud. I forgot to read, I got fucked. Alright, so there's rolls and checks. It's like D&D for, like, pissing my pants. Alright, the creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. I'm not gonna like editing this later. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Oh, great. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Resolve this event. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. No, I don't need to investigate the schoolyard. Oh shit. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. Strength check. Failure. You raise your head in time to see Athzolaf's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. Alright, I have 20 XP and a curse. I sustained a new injury. Cursed signs. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. That's right? It was literally, hang on. We still need the candles. We don't have everything. Okay. Investigating corridor. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. The sound of scissors is getting louder. Oh, I'm turning this down. It'll be a hard part of the week. Okay, you hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sun almost makes you sick. You've found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Prepare for combat. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom. cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh, this is amazing. I'm into this, kind of. So I'm back into it. I'm all here for it. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. B. Where's B? Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence, boom, to finish your turn. Alright, fill the combat sequence white bar. With combat moves and click launch sequence to attack your enemy. Right click to delete the last combat move. Alright, okay, got it. Alright, offensive actions, current time multiplier. Lower dash. Okay. Alright, that's a bunch of kicks. Time needed, 55. What about the straight razor? Okay, whatever. Doesn't look like that's gonna really work. Why can't I stab? Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna kick a bunch. I'm punching a bunch, -2 health. Turn 2 begins. Alright. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. A. Okay. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an improvised weapon. Attack with your weapon. Prepare your attack. Needs a firearm. Attack boost. Attack with your weapon. I don't need an improvised weapon, it seems. Repair my attack. Okay, launch. Let's, okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, great. You feel your cheek split in half. You sustain a new energy. Split mouth. Oh, great. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor. Open this item submenu, then select equip. Yep. Alright, what's, Oh, okay. Cool. Stabs me in the cover and wasn't blood. Do you think you got 2 ritual moves right? Yeah, I think I did too. Turn 5 begins. Alright. gosh. Does it want me to equip the wooden bat? I have a feeling it does. Yeah. You don't have time to change equipment? Really? Oh, it says I don't have fucking time. Oh, I literally am about to die. Wait, no I'm not. Okay. Alright, I've equipped the broken bottle. Alright, I hope for the best. Am I beautiful? Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, am I beautiful? You've perished. Cause of death, killed by the Scissor Woman, level 1. Difficulty level, cultist. Equipped, broken bottle. Backstory, world of horror, summoned old god, incoming doom, 4%, chosen timeline, A. Your playthrough lasted 20 minutes. In this run, you didn't complete any mysteries you saw, 4 new events, you encountered 1 new enemy, didn't unlock any new achievements. And yeah, so this is like... It's giving me Isaac vibes. And I'm hella here for it. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. So we know what we're going into here. I'm gonna randomize it. Let's just do... Yeah. Cool. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with this news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory, world of horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Randomized item statistics. Let's get it. Learned a new spell, regeneration. Awesome. I'm also a girl this time. Awesome. First time playing? Yes. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by amateur games from the 80s, the visual overload may initially be a little disorienting. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. How? Creator of the game. That's the main game screen. Here, you interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your cursor over them to learn more. Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yep. Yep. Cool beans. Yep. Wait, what's that last one? Okay. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the item in question from this area. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 item limit. A. Weapon used in combat. B and C. Trinkets and armor. You're perfectly fine, Sam. I think you would really love this. This is literally just Junji Ito's Binding of Isaac. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like the combat tutorial? It will start during your first enemy encounter. Sure. Alright. We have no weapon. We do have spells. Let's go to the house. You check your mailbox. It's empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Inexplicable morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Alright. We'll do this one. Wait, we can re-roll the mysteries? Holy shit, these are so fucking cool. I don't like the thought of this one though. Freaky feature of found footage. Found footage genre really does fuck with me. I love it. One more time. For the win, number 3. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. That's so bizarre. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location, and as you progress, the location and rules may change. I love this. I'm happy with this game. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Alright. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. Nice. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. -1 funds. 5 XP. You can't see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Oh! Aren't you spooky dooky? You're a twisted corpse. You have 14 HP, I think. Okay. See if I can get this right. I don't have a weapon. And I don't have anything in my bag, I think. Alright, he's almost dead. Honestly, I don't have to go any further than this. Oh, he really wants me to do the... That's fine. Only slightly, Lena. Only slightly. Oh. He's almost dead. Let's equip that as a weapon. And then let's use that. We should be fine. Let's attack with that thing. And we resolved the combat. We got the twisted corpse out of the fucking way. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Lobby. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe an ice-cold water is a good idea. Hot bath is so inviting that you spend an extra hour in it, plus 1 doom. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't quite shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with foods and survival equipment. You notice the goods' prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. -2 funds. It seems... Okay, yeah. Shit. Went the wrong way. Excuse me. Do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? You still there? You learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. How much money do we have? We have no, we can only spend 2 funds, but how much money do we have? Not particularly positive. I buy things from a Shiba! The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Failure. Half asleep, you stumble over the pavement and trip. Back at the restaurant. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. Fuck it, got me a gun. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Failure. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Our master is coming. We all can bask in its glory. Oh, Glitchy Man. Glitchy Man. I'm gonna shoot you. You pulled the trigger, but nothing happens. Do I need to cock the weapon? Oh, I gained ringing ears. Magician glitched. Alright. Got 9 HP, I've still got 14. Alright, no more of the weapon. I'm wasting bullets at that point. Magician sends me flying. Yeah, I mean, I don't have great reason, Schmorg. Obviously, I thought that was a good idea. 3 HP. Let's kick this motherfucker. Come on. Got him. I defeated Magician glitched. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen, ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery? Knowledge is key, 30 plus experience. There's still hope. -3 doom. Tireless. +1 reason and stamina. Time that passed, 1 day. Woo! Alright, the old god stirs. Let's click here to reveal its effect. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palatable in the air. This game is fucking awesome. Got allies and perks. If I go home, inside your mailbox you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Back in your home, you think of your next move. Okay, yep. We can save progress? Awesome. Alright. Okay. Custom mysteries is the neatest fucking thing ever. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Do I still have... Okay, I do. I still have the police revolver. I feel like I should heal up, maybe? I'm gonna take a bath. They still didn't fix the water problem. It is black... Oh, it's still black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. You stand before a mirror, wondering which outfit to wear. Cool. This is fucking awesome. Alright. Do this one. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Let's investigate. Oh, you're so funny, Sam. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work? A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Okay, she suddenly grabs your hand. Uh, I insist. -2 reason. Alright, I'm gonna help her. Okay. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Mankind of Extinction, Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze at your back. +5 XP. God, that fucking woman. She scares the fuck out of me every time. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thankfully, you arrange to meet her at her home in the city. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Oh, Jesus. It's fucking Spiral Man. It's Spiral Daddy. Spiral Daddy. Let's shoot him in the face. You pull the gun's hammer back, preparing for combat. And I'm gonna shoot him in the motherfucking face. Nothing happened. The obsessed man hit me anyway. Alright, kick him in the fucking face. Okay, he's almost dead. The enemy roars in a rage. I'm gonna kick him in the face some more. He's down. From Uzumaki. Like the dad from Uzumaki. That's what he gave me vibes. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. Yeah, BB, they always will be. Always are. That parrot's been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it'll only get worse. -2 stamina. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Yes and no, Lena. It was mainly just for vibe change. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally... Okay, yeah, we already read that. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Failure. You feel you have attracted the attention of something terrible. +2 doom. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. +1 item. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anyone left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Ah, creepy clown man. You pull the gun's hammer back, preparing for combat. Apartment stalker, HP 25. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I don't have any bullets. That's why. I think I'm about to die. Am I able to run? I escaped. Um, I'd say my favorite Edo work is Uzumaki, and my favorite non-large work is always gonna be The Curse of Amagara Fault. Probably butchered the name, but it's something like that. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out onto the waiting room. You slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. I like hanging balloons. I just don't feel that it's super strong. Mr. 000, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. Ah! He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly, you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Sweet. Seems you've won a small amount of money in the lotteries. Lucky you. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Okay. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded, like cattle. Are they preparing a feast for the Eldritch Masters? +4 Doom. Doom is at 34%. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. This also gives me really nice FTL vibes. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Yeah, this is more just like Junji Ito's, horror variation of FTL, which is really neat. Charisma check. Success. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? +5 experience and -1 to your reason. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiikawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. True, true. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things will surely help you in your quest. What are my funds? I don't know how much money I have, but I'm just not sure yet. Buy a spell, buy a magic item. The tiny man hands you a package. I'm sure you'll make good use out of this. Eldritch Amulet. To gain a new level, press the flashing button. You've advanced the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat upgrade. Fucking A. Faster offensive actions. +1 luck, +1 dexterity. Awesome. When you find the girl's house, her parents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Nice. Hang on. What does this do? +10 reason when worn. Let's wear it. Alright, cool. It literally does not have. The branch. We're gonna equip the branch. Alright. And now I think we're all good. Cool. Let's investigate the end. This trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Taking the safe route costs you time, but you get to the top without incident. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new sinister cult has claimed its location. +5 XP, +2 doom. The recovering girl is more than happy not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. Knowledge check success. You've read about the ritual. Following the intricate pattern of the steps, bows, and claps isn't a problem for you. Once the ritual ends, the priest thanks you and hands over an item. Holy candle. +1 luck when held in the inventory. Awesome! As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. On screen. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes? No? I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any burdens. You can't escape with us. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all of humanity together. How can you believe that? Well, okay. If you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. -5 stamina, +15 to your max stamina. You listen to the staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. I'm gonna fight the fucking modem! With a stick. I'm smacking it. Smacking. How much? What? Is my health 3? I can never. I think it is. Cool. I would love to join the imprisoned team. Have I tried to unplug? Lena, that's a great idea. I honestly could just unplug it and, you know, hope for the best, but I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna do regeneration again. 'Cause I'm scared to die. Let's get it. The modem might kick my ass. Alright, we're almost there. You won't... You will not kill me, modem! I got you. You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yanked the computer's plug from the socket. From the bulletin's number in a phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanged teenager. Still running, unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the suicides eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more new victims. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery? Knowledge is key. 30+ experience. Thorough investigation, +15 experience. There's still hope. -3 overall doom. Tireless, +1 to reason and stamina, and a day has passed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the old god stirs. Freaky flood? Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? Alright, hang on. What is the situation? Can't buy from something truly evil. cannot remember. How do you do it? How do you save? I think I have to start a new mystery, and then it'll let me save? Yeah, I believe so. Alright. That can't be the case, is it? We'll do that one. The spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman and once for all. And for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? I think you have, Lena. Hang on just a second. We've been through there. I guess we're gonna keep playing for a minute. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Success. She tilts her head and presses a finger to her chin thick and hard. Then with a tiny, oh, she begins telling you a strange story from the other day, plus 10 XP. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. With a mounting horror, you think you recognize the shape lurking underwater. Prepare for combat, motherfucker. Something was in the water. Hands grab you by the legs and begin dragging you downward. The tragic accident at the pool was all but forgotten. Until now. Bloated swimmer. She ate too many cosmic brownies. Oh my god, I've got like 4 cosmic brownies sitting right beside me, Sam. That'll be me in an hour. I'm gonna look just like that. Awesome. I gained a level. Got a new piece of the diary. Got the blessed chalk. Awesome. Plus charisma, faster offensive action, smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Let's do that. And then get our strength up. Now reason up. And continue on from there. Let's keep exploring the school. You enter the damp smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Bloated teacher attacks me. I kick bitch in face. I have won! You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Oh, I didn't even see it the other time. Okay, I've actually got it this time. I might actually make it out. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. +4 to overall doom. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. I'm trying to find the rest of this shit. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired but satisfied with yourself. Negative stamina, +2 reason. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's something over there, like tip-tapping on the glass. Oh, it's Scissor Lady. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? I didn't! Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Alright, 32 HP, we have 16 HP. But we at least have a regeneration. Alright, going down so far. Alright. Or at least getting a little bit somewhere. We will make it out of this fight alive. Ooh, we just got super hurt. But we are gonna use our spell again. And we have won. Beat the Scissor Woman. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure of what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors and your mouth widens in a smile. Spine-chilling story of the school scissors. Ending B. Found a new item. Cursed scissors. Awesome. Hang on. Neat. Options, yes. Oh God, stirs. Time skip. What? I'd sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Oh, you're so funny, Sam. Alright, I need to figure out how to save. Inside your mailbox you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Gave me the option to save earlier. Why? Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Alright. Almost completed what we were going for here. Hang on. Start a mystery and then go back to the house. Far out fable of a fear festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal: explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner. He promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the end, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Oh, that's so funny, Sam. Jankies? There's no jankies here. It's running perfectly. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina. Okay. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating in place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake the feeling that something's off. Something's wrong. It's getting late. Following a weird light, you enter an abandoned village building. The whole room is illuminated by countless paper lanterns in many colors. One lantern, however, begins to get closer. Human lantern. Let's kick the shit out of him. Don't have time to change my equipment. None of this can hurt ghost enemies. Okay, that is working. Good. Got him. The festival grounds are now open for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. I only have $1. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest? Or try to find more information about them at the festival? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Gained me a new level. Wait, I can only get one of those? Wait a second, I think I just keep, like, picking the wrong thing. Alright, let's do no. Damn it, never mind. One perk, once. Oh! Shit, I haven't been doing it at all what I thought I was doing. Alright. The weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? You've gained a new status. Fearful. I now have the cursed scissors. Cool beans, more cool beans.
Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? The smell of the dish almost makes you sick, and you run out of the ghastly restaurant. -1 stamina. Something is watching you from behind the trees. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Success! You freed the injured dog. Thankfully, the animal follows you. Got me an ally! Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every footstep here. Got the doggy with me. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, +7 doom. I am almost at 100% doom. I don't know what happens when that happens. But I just got 2 dudes with me. Let's explore the forest. Feeling like you are on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yusugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yusugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. +3 reason, -1 stamina. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Doom da doom 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 doom. Hey, there it is, Sam. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Yeah, the forest looks like a face. That's fucking creepy in an amazing way. Alright. Let's get in there. Did y'all enjoy the movie when it came out? The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. Shit, my reason's going down. I enjoyed the movie. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Negative reason. I just got that reason back. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. You've learned a new spell, skin removal. What does that do? Awesome. I've only got 4 reason though. What's about to happen? Oh shit. Oh god damn, what the fuck? With a loud bang, the ancient horde disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer, saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival, Ending A. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Rewards for solving the mystery? Plus 30 experience. Plus 15 experience. Negative 3 doom. Plus reason cinema and time passes 1 day. The old god stars. Blood moon. The crimson moon spotted over Shiakawa keeps everyone on edge. I almost have all of the keys. It still won't let me save. So I think we gotta finish the last thing. But we've got 95% doom. Like, we are not in a good spot. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Oh, damn. Whatever. How many numbers? Okay, lots. Cool. Alright, our last mystery. Vicious verses of a violent visual.
Yeah, dog teeth schmorg. Wasn't that something? Vicious, vicious verses of a violent vigil.
You've received an official looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you?
I regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. This funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request.
There's an address and list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out. What's the worst thing that can happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody?
I got a bunch of people with me, that's awesome.
The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. You bathe happily and continue with a newfound strength. It takes some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in there. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Okay. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? Failure. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage out loud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the room quickly. +3 doom. Doom end. Under the mysterious Alzazoth's influence, the city is engulfed in chaos. All the eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god. And a tasty treat. Within the next 10 years, Earth will be devoured and there's nothing you can do about it anymore.
I almost got there at the very end. That was a great run, actually. Cause of death, Earth devoured by Athazoth. Level 4, difficulty level cultist, cursed scissors, eldritch amulet. Incoming doom 100% chosen timeline. Our playthrough lasted 75 minutes exactly. We managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing this town, saw 31 new events, encountered 9 new enemies, unlocked 3 new achievements. Amazing. Want to look at those achievements real quick. This game is fucking quality and is going to be a wonderful Saturday night edition. Oh wow, got a lot. During combat, prepare to strike, but don't attack that turn. Unlocks the pocket knife. Unlocks Hermit as an ally. My god. Ooh, you can track the achievements. That's even cooler. Yeah, this gives me Isaac and FTL vibes. I love it. Endings Encyclopedia. That's really cool. 9% on enemies. Oh my gosh.